Okay, just this camera here. Okay, we should be live. Let's just wait for some people to come. I'm just getting myself situated. Hey, baby. Hey, Callie. Here's the outfit for him. Hello, everyone. There's nobody here yet. But I'll just be jabbering here alone. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Kylie Cat S. Hi, how are you? Happy afternoon. Okay. I have a couple of dolls that I want to change. Hi, Maribeth. From Maribeth's Forever Young Little Angels. Hi, Teresa Ellison. Hi, Teresa. She says that was given. I don't know, Teresa. You mean that win, Bountiful Baby won the settlement? Okay, lady. So I'll just start changing my silicone, and then I will proceed to talk about this thing. I think that's one of the most positive things that we've heard when it comes to Chinese counterfeit dolls in a very long time. So I thought I saw to Jacqueline Cassidy, the artist, last night a little bit about it, and then we talked about it in my local group chat today, and I talked to a couple of my friends, of course, as well. So I thought I would stop. Yeah, how I don't know on my end. How is the uh screen, ladies? Is it clean? Like the view? It's kind of late here. Okay. Hi, Erica. Erica Manian says hi, Katie. Uh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there. Teresa's talking about Bountiful Baby. Okay, ladies. So let me start changing him, and then we will go into that. I would love to hear your thoughts on that as well. Hopefully, my moderators will be here soon. This was kind of impromptu. I talked to them this morning, and they were trying to come. So hopefully, they will be here. Okay. So I'm going to put this thing on my silicone. Now this is going to be a reborn talk, but I'm going to start with him because the summer's coming till to the end, and I am not using the outfits. I don't know how many of you do that. We got all these cute outfits and all these fabulous plans to put them on, and I don't do nothing. So I'm going to put this. This has a little hungry caterpillar here. Is this where am I showing this? Okay, here. Nature is all around us. And today, okay, first things first. I want to wish a happy International Dog Day to all fur babies out there and your mommies and daddies. Okay, let me start with that, with Charlie. Because Charlie's right there, aunties. He is, I don't know if you can see. There's Charlie with his cappuccino. Now I want to clarify, and there is my Daniel lying there all naked. That is not a real coffee. He has his own coffee from a pumpkin thing. Okay. So there's Charlie. We want to wish you a happy National Dog Day. I'm he's going to draw the winner. tomorrow of his little birthday thingy. So let me check. Let me just wait a little bit. Okay, so Kylie Cat says, I got to go walking with Vanessa today. Several reactions. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Did you film it, Kylie? Um, Teresa's talking about the defamation thing. Kylie says the lightning is fine. Light is fine, but the HD has to clear the peak. Yes, I know. Oh, what's going on? Teresa says woof. Uh, no, it's not. It's not too big. This is yeah. The onesie may be too big, but this thing is his size. I don't know. These onesies sometimes they come in funky sizes. There's Tina's Reborn says hi Tina, and there's Rosa from Dolls, Kitties, and Coffee. Hey darling. And Maribeth says, Happy National Dog Day to you and Charlie with his coffee breath. Kisses, baby boy. Yes, we're sending kisses, Auntie Maribeth, to you and your fur baby, to all fur babies out there. Anyways, so let me start here, ladies. I'm going to change him, then I'm going to change my Danielle while I'll be talking about this bountiful baby thing. I think a couple, it's like news, okay? This news took community like the thunder last night. I saw it last night. I don't know. I think they posted like 20 hours ago. I got home super late and I saw it, and then Jacqueline messaged me. So I went to see on Facebook Bountiful Baby Corporation. Now, we all know who Bountiful Baby is and Pratt, okay? The Pratt family. They're running, it's the national corporation. They are the biggest supplier of Reborn supplies in US, and they're also doing their Reborn scalps that are based on the scans of real babies. So I don't want to go into other things with Bountiful Baby because this is not about that. I'm going to just purely talk about Bountiful Baby winning their first lawsuit, ladies. And I think whatever it is, or however some people may feel, I feel like this is the time for celebration. Why is this so dark? Oh my goodness gracious. So I saw this on, you know what, let me put something on him so he's not nakey nakey. And then I will read you the whole thing. I will show it on camera in a case some of the ladies are not following that page. So this is the first victory of our community. Ping Lao was very successful in taking a lot of counterfeit dolls of her scalp from Amazon a couple of weeks ago. She posted about it from Amazon and eBay. I don't think the Amazon is going to pay some restitution to her, but we still can hope, right? I feel like this is the move to the right direction. Okay, I don't know how you feel about it, but I was pretty excited. Whatever that means, I feel like okay, finally we have something solid this community because it has been so bad. It has been so bad, guys. I don't know how you feel about that. I have been pretty clear on my channel how I feel about Chinese fakes. I totally do not support them. I don't care that it's going to. It got me actually some hate and some smirks or whatnot. And as I said in some of my videos, I totally understand that we are in a midst the world, the midst of changes, okay? But this is a doll channel. Therefore, I talk about problems from the doll community. I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about those kind of things because I think we are all here to relax. I think everyone is talking about politics and all that stuff in real life, at work, with family, with friends. So I feel this is my doll time. Therefore, I will be addressing my dolls. And this is me just addressing some of the trolls and people who are here just to then to be here and then to post something on their wall. So yeah, I'm solving doll world peace here, not the political or social situations here. I just want to get it off my chest because it's always the same case, always. And we are here for the dolls. This is, I think we all can be united. It doesn't matter what political views you have, doesn't matter what social views you have, doesn't matter which country you're for. We are doll collectors, and I feel like this community and social platforms and social media are the places where we can unite, where we can enjoy the hobby, and where we kind of like get together to have fun. And this Bountiful Baby lawsuit, this winning thing, I take it in a positive way. I will. There are a couple of things that I wanted to kind of like touch up on because I talked to Ines from Reborn today on a phone, and we were kind of chatting about this as well. And we agreed on some things, which I will mention here. Oh my goodness, look at this! This is so cute. This T-shirt may be kind of big on him. Oh my goodness, and I'm not going to put any socks on him because it's so hot. I know, you know what? I've seen some people posting about how summer is over. Not here, okay, ladies. We still have a couple of more weeks. It's hot as heck here, and it's been super humid, like muggy here in Chicago. So we're still enjoying the summertime. Let me see if you can see him. Oh my lord. I don't know why is it so dark. Well, it is kind of dark here already. His hair all disheveled. Let me check here your comments, ladies. Kelly said, no filming. I was grocery shopping with my sister. I need to exercise after being off my feet for about 3 weeks. Oh, I hope you're feeling better, Kelly. Tina says, yay, I'm so glad they won. Mary Beth's Forever Young Little Angel says, I'm so glad they are holding them accountable that BB won. Yes, I totally agree. Kylie says, I love that color, not too dark for me. Oh, the color of overalls, you mean? Thank you. Tina says, I don't support fakes. Thank you, Tina. Maribeth says, look at you so comfortable changing your squish. You look so adorable. Thank you. And Tina says he's so thank you, ladies. Anyways, let me read this bountiful baby thing. Maybe I will even show you on camera. This has been posted. Okay, there's my ring light. I don't know. Should I just turn it off for the time being? Yes. Okay, I think this way. So it says this has been posted on Bountiful Baby business page. It says Bountiful Baby announced today a settlement agreement with defendants in China regarding their operation of a retail store and website known as Reborn Baby World, which allegedly sold counterfeit Bountiful Baby Reborn dolls. The party settlement agreement requires the defendants to cease any infringing retail activities pursuant to a permanent injunction entered by the court and to pay Bountiful Baby a substantial monetary settlement. So therefore, ladies, not only they won, but defendant, which is Reborn Baby World website, are bound to pay restitution, I think, for all those fakes they sold. Bountiful Baby, through their attorneys at Workman, I don't know to pronounce that, previously filed a lawsuit alleging that the defendant sold counterfeit copies of Bountiful Baby's original Reborn dolls and copyrighted images. So therefore, that means, ladies, that this company in question, they can't be selling the fake dolls and they can't be even using the real born pictures but in their listings. Bountiful Baby also alleged in a lawsuit that the defendants made false representation that they were affiliated with Bountiful Baby and that numerous individuals were deceived by their false representation. So it seems to me, ladies, that Pratt even had some kind of witnesses who testified about being deceived by these fakes. I mean, we've seen even at some local news. If you go, I don't know. I've seen not on TV, but I've seen it every time I Google. I don't know. You know how social media and they use your information. The second you start Googling reborn dolls, they will be constantly showing your reborn dolls on email everywhere. So Google always gives me these articles of people trying to sue someone because they were supposedly scammed by fake sites. They haven't received what they paid for, uh, and along these lines. So I think this is one of those cases. Now, here is the continuation. Bountiful Baby requested that the United States District Court for the Districts of Utah enter a temporary restraining order and preliminary injunction against further wrongful actions by the defendants, and the court agreed. In an order dated March 17, 2021, a United States District Judge held that Bountiful Baby was likely to succeed on its claims, blah, blah. So, uh, the court finds that Bountiful Baby is substantially likely to succeed on the merits of its copyright infringement claims, which it did. Okay, they posted yesterday. The judge also held that Bountiful Baby is suffering and will suffer irreparable harm related to reputation, market share, goodwill, and loss of customers who are unhappy because of defendants' conduct and comparatively poor quality product. So they're talking about people who bought fakes thinking they were buying Bountiful Baby dolls. Now, well, good for Bountiful Baby, okay, that they won this lawsuit, but I think we know better about who is buying these. Uh, Also, Bountiful Baby is not selling the finished dolls, so that's kind of like I don't quite understand. Probably Judge is not familiar with Reborn and how it works. The judge ordered that defendant's retail website be shut down. Now, my question, ladies, about this thing, okay? Now, let me turn on the light. I will show the rest of the article, but I just want to ask you this court was held in Utah. I'm no lawyer now, but my question uh, is this going to happen? Is this Chinese website, are they going to close or what's going to happen? Because obviously, I don't know, did they have any was someone representing the Chinese thing over there, or was it like without representation? And how are they going to shut it? So Google is going to receive or uh, some kind of court order to shut this website down, or how is this going to work? Please, because I don't know. I just wanted to ask you if someone has any idea or more information about this. How is this going to work? Patricia, hi Patricia. Hova, such great news. Tina says wonderful news. So, ladies, tell me, how are so this is fabulous, okay? Don't get me wrong. I just want to know how this is going to work in a field. How are they going to shut this down? Because and plus, we're talking about one specific Chinese. So, what if this company opens a new website under the new name, maybe possibly with new shareholders, new owner, all that stuff? Uh, is this going to help or because you know how these Chinese fakes, these companies are working. You shut one down and 10 will pop up. Now, I don't want to bring this victory down, okay? I'm super ecstatic. You know how I feel about fakes. I despise them. So I'm applauding press being very firm and going through with this, okay? I really wish that more and even sculptors and artists would kind of like join forces, even with Pink Lao, because Pink has been feeling kind of lonely on that front. You know, it's really hard to persuade something, especially if we're talking about international counterfeit laws. Those laws, we're not talking only strictly about US operation. We're talking worldwide. And I've seen some videos about Australia. I've seen the video on that channel. It was a couple of people mentioned it even. don't come to me, to me, that video sounded like, okay, are you trying to defend the fakes or what the heck is going on? They said that whatever has been manufactured for over 50 pieces, you can't call them fakes or something along those lines. Don't even. Okay. I know these sculptors, they don't have the copyright on their dolls. I think that would be the way to go. You just need to, because Bountiful Baby has all their sculpts, they have a copyright, they have the license. So I think that would be the way to go. Okay, let me see. Kylie says they won't close until every sculpt is protected like Bountiful Baby did with theirs. Marybeth says hopefully they can't come back under a different name. I know, but you know what I'm saying, ladies? How many times we even went and I have been reporting fakes for years now, for years. And they, even if they closed one store, they will open. Sometimes you get recommended all these fakes and then the nonsense, and they pop up all the same pictures, everything from about 50 stores. And I feel like that's actually just one manufacturer, and they have so many stores under different names. So Calicat says they would still be liable after changing their name because it still come back to the same parent company or ownership names. Yeah, that's a good point, Kelly. My question is, how do you prove it? They're in China. We don't know how China is operating. Are they going to pay? This is going to be a long battle. Let me tell you, I feel like it's going to, I don't know. I think we all should just join the forces. We should speak and we should stand community. No excuses, no trying to look. I've seen a couple of people making videos trying to find loopholes. Why to excuse behavior and fakes? Please don't do it. Okay? Please don't do it, especially when I see people are supporting it who are not outsiders. Okay? We're talking people here on YouTube, like collectors who call themselves serious collectors. Just know people with reborn channels. I don't know. Should we start naming them publicly? Just say, okay, person is supporting this. They're commenting there. They know what's going on. So, uh, Maribeth says, I agree. The artists need to get together, whole firm, and fight these people if they truly want to stop these people. I know. I feel like they just need the support. I know it's costly and it's a lengthy process, but I feel at least if this is not going to stop all these factories and all these counterfeit, like these fake Chinese things, yeah, I don't think, honestly, I don't think it's going to stop the whole operation. But it can be a good example. It can be like, okay, it's possible to get down something here. It is possible, and I root. Okay, I applaud Bountiful Baby, and I root for them, and I root for all the artists who I feel they shouldn't be fighting it separately. I think they need to go under. I don't know. Is it possible? I think. Ugh, I wish some lawyer, someone with law degree and the knowledge with international law would kind of unite all the artists and is it, I know the handbag and other fashion brands have been fighting fakes for years and it's still happening, but they are suing these companies. There are constantly active lawsuits. I know that Louis Vuitton is constantly in the middle of something and they keep going, but they have money. Their products are expensive, uh, and they have the license and everything. So I feel definitely I am very hopeful. I hope this is the beginning or the start of something new, of the new era where fakes will not be excused in this community, especially from people who know what is going on. When I see that, I can look. I can understand when you are a new collector and you don't know left from right. I said in my video about Fake Fridays I said it in a couple of my videos. But when I see people who have been collecting as long as I have been almost, and they are trying to just give it a pass, no. Okay, this is why it's happening. We can't be finding excuses. We really need to stand up and we need to do our diligence. I'm sorry, and I don't care what some people will say. Don't come to me, especially when I see you commenting there, telling me uh, you didn't know. Yes, you did. Okay, you commented there. You have been collecting for 5, 6, 7 years, and you are acting like it's okay. No, it's not okay. And about that video about Australian laws, I'm sorry, no. So I'm all for that. I'm rooting for Bountiful Baby. Let me see. Um, Georgia 1234 says, I got my own Reborn dolls and I just started making my own ones. Well, great. That's great, Georgia. Did you just start painting? How's that going? I would love to start one day. I don't have enough time and I don't have enough space right now. Kylie says, I know enough to answer the general public's questions, but I couldn't tell you how to track the website to the source. That is a problem. I think one of the biggest advantages these Chinese companies have is that they're overseas. Even if you want to file for a PayPal claim, it's really hard to get your refund or prove anything because PayPal these days they refuse to back up international transactions, especially from China, because so many people have been complaining and filing because of the fakes and um, other problems, and it's really hard. So they will tell you, okay, you're not backed up. I heard about a couple of cases when people were not able to get anything, and then I've heard about cases where people were refunded. So I don't know how the what are why someone is successful and why someone is not all that successful. Charlie, what is it, honey? Mommy's on here. And Maribel says, hopefully with this win, the sculptor will get motivated to fight. Exactly. This is exactly, Maribel. Thank you. I think you worded it perfectly. It will be a long battle, but if won, maybe these fakes will now. Oh, maybe these fakes will know we mean business. Amen, sister. Yes, I totally agree. And Kylie says, I can say that Bountiful Baby has made a great first step for everything to be slowed down with these fake sculpts and websites. Yes. Thank you, Kylie. Yes, I totally agree. Kim, hi, Kim. I'm here having a storm coming, bad connection. Oh my gosh, I hope you stay safe. It's been storming here for the past 2 days. Yesterday, not today, but yesterday we had some. And before yesterday, I took Charlie for a walk, ladies, and we got caught outside approximately like 15 minutes from the home. And it was so bad. I was running. We were completely drenched. Started laughing like a lunatic because it was so funny. I was tripping and Charlie was looking at me both like totally it was insane. So I felt like in those lame movies when you see people running in slow motion, so all romantic. Well, it was not all that romantic because we had lightning coming. But yeah, so stay safe, Kim. Patricia said you should give it a try. Oh, I don't know, ladies. And Kylie says, I'm surprised to hear that scalpers are not copywriting their scalps. That would be the first thing I would do. Yeah, I know. I know, but I'm not a lawyer, so I just wanted to talk about this and see how you are feeling about this. If you feel like this is the step forward, um, something better, I feel like yes, we are. It definitely kind of like lifts up morale, right, ladies? Do you feel like okay, now this is something solid? This is not just a talk here and there, and this is not Amazon closing a couple of the stores or eBay taking down the listings. This is like a real thing. Okay, so I feel like yes, this is the step, the right direction. Let me see. I want to show you the. Okay, so here is the last of that bountiful baby message. Let me show you the last part for let me take this off. Okay, so this is the last part. Dennis Pratt is one of co-founders of Bountiful Baby, applauded the court's ruling. We appreciate the court's vindication of Bountiful Baby's intellectual property rights. Bountiful Baby strives to provide the highest quality documents and materials. Counterfeiters and fraudulent websites hurt the public and undermine confidence in our industry, Dennis said. Amen. Totally. I feel like morale was so down. Couple of these sculptors even took the break. I think one of the most popular sculptors who has been super copied, Bonnie Brown and Ping Lau and a couple of others have been feeling really down. I mean, when was the last time that Bonnie came up with the sculpture? We have been waiting for Laura forever, and I don't blame her. It's just the morale was so down. It's like uphill battle constantly. So I feel like this is something solid that we have. Nevin Pratt, Dennis's husband and co-founder of Bountiful Baby, added, "We are pleased to see an end to these misleading activities and thankful for the good work of our counsel." There's his name, who we recommend highly for anti-counterfeiting, anti-piracy, and other intellectual property matters. We plan to use the proceeds of this litigation to fund litigation focused on consumer protection and anti-counterfeiting with Workman, his name, and ongoing litigation matters with Snow Christensen and Martineau. So that's it. That's the news, ladies. So we have the first win under the belt. Well, we Bountiful Baby has, but I feel like the whole community should be celebrating this because it's really counts for all of us. And I don't care how people always say they don't, they do. Okay, hopefully. My bed is such a mess, guys. I pulled out everything. My coffee, my purse, my brushes. It's just so bad. Oh my goodness. Anyway, he's my hungry uh, cat. Here's Adrian, and let me bring my naked son here. Oh my goodness. Here, Hoppy. And here is Adrian. This is such a bad light, and he will look like he was just toasted. But here he is, aunties, all naked. This is a doll. It has a cloth body. It has no private, so hopefully nobody will get upset. I'm trying to fill here with light. Okay, I feel like this is no okay. Here he is, all toasted, aunties. He looks like he just came home from vacation in Canarian. And I'm going to put amazing diaper on him, amazing baby, and this little thing from under the Nile. So let me put this on newborn size. Let me pull this. His brother was wearing this diaper, so that's why he was naked. He was all packed, this baby. But I unpacked him because I wanted to change him. I will need to address my girls as well this weekend. Here he is. And I will try to put this under Nile, which is organic Egyptian cotton. Uh, this may be huge. I kind of love this baby in oversized clothing. I don't know how you feel about it. And here is his little toy. It's under the Nile stork line. It's literally called stork line. So if you go to their website, they have a couple of the lines. They also have fruit and veggies, which is adorable. I have um, muslin little outfit with carrots, I think, and tomatoes, which I may bring my Ramsey on later this weekend to show that one. But this is their store line. So, and this is amazing. If I had the baby, you know, these organic cotton pieces, some people are like, this is a doll. I know. But aren't we like splurgy type of collectors? We splurge on our dolls. We do. And if I had a real baby, I would definitely have these types of outfits because it's so soft. And he may be drowning in this, but I'm still going to put it on him. Aunties, because I just want to see how it looks. And it has these attached meats, the part on the sleeves, which I love. Yeah, this may be really huge. You know what? We can make it work. He's not moving, so we can kind of mask the fact that this is probably way too big. Okay. Now, embarrassing moment. Okay, so it has little inside snaps here, which you have to snap on this side and here. And also the snap on the other side. Yeah, this is big, but you know what? It's fine. I will work it. What was I thinking? I thought this would be better fitting. Well, here he is. Here he is drowning in his little onesie. Still adorable. Hi, aunties. Let me show you this boy. He is not this dark in reality. Now he looks even more like golden. Ugh, forget it. Anyways, ladies, you know him. You know, Danielle. Oh, I love this baby. I love this chin on this scalp, the face from the side, like side view of the scalp. Adorable. Look at him. Look at him, aunties. Here's one more snap that I forgot. Okay. Now we're good. Now we are good. Okay, Patricia says, love, love, love this baby. Thank you so much. And there's Ashley Baby Haven there saying hey. Kim says he's a sweetheart. Maribeth, Forever Young Little Angel says, this is such a great topic. Thank you, Katie. I need to go have a great rest of your week and weekend. If I don't get back when you're still alive, kisses, Charlie Auntie loves you. Thank you so much, Maribeth, for being here. Thank you for always bringing up the good points. I always love to have you here. Thank you. And here is Kim. Need to save power on a phone. Take care. Thank you so much, Kim, for being here. And Erica Manion says he's adorable. Thank you, Auntie Erica. And Tanner, hi, says cute. I don't know, ladies. Tell me about the light with this doll. He looks ridiculously dark. This is why I prefer going live during the day, but I was working today, and yesterday it's been a very long week. Super long week. And I know a lot of people are working, but I just wanted to come on because I'm working tomorrow as well. Hopefully, this is not bad at all. The light is killing me. And we have a doll show coming. Also, Kentucky doll show is coming up. Who's going to Kentucky, ladies? Is there out there any of you who's going to attend a Kentucky doll show this year? I know that new things are going to. Oh, now I feel like this is better. What do you think? The color. So Kentucky doll show is coming. I know that a lot of people were hoping the Rose Doll show would be on this year, but that it wasn't. Hopefully, it will be back on next year. But I know that some people are going to Kentucky because I follow their group on Facebook, and I know that a lot of people have been packing. So tell me who's going, or what's going on there out there. Okay. I'm just reading your comments there. I don't know. I think Kylie was going, no, to attend these doll shows, or how is that? I think a lot of people have been vaccinating so they could travel by air. Let me see their website. Just a second, ladies. Ugh. Not Kentucky, Kansas. What is going on? Okay, I take it back, ladies. I am stuck on Kentucky one. I don't know why. Okay, this is a Kansas doll show. I can't even believe that I made this mistake. Okay, this is the second time I made it, and I always think of Kansas and I say Kentucky. So yeah, backtrack. Kansas doll show. What the heck? Apologies, ladies. It's brain fog or brain fart moment here. Yeah, I'm other side. Okay, so yeah, everybody's getting ready there. So who's going to Kansas? Okay, Dorothy's out there. Let me know who's going, who's planning on filming, or what's happening there. Yeah, for Kansas, you would have to be there tomorrow. I canceled because I put a hole in my foot. What? I thought you got vaccinated because of that purpose, Kylie. I didn't know that you had an accident. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh. Patrice Williams says hi. Hi, Patrice. So, oh yeah, so it starts tomorrow. Okay. Okay, I get it now. What the heck is wrong with me? See, this is just, I need a coffee, ladies. Kentucky or Kansas. Yeah. Yeah. No, I meant Kansas all along. It's just, this is the second time it happened. What is wrong with you, Kate? Yeah, I'm not attending anything, but we have a local doll show and local doll meetup in couple of weeks, so I will be taking you along with me. I may even go live during there. I know that even Jacqueline, um, it's our local Reborn artist, but she is world known. She is planning to have a booth there, so things are kind of getting back to normal, I feel. Kylie says, "Yeah, I'm bummed too, but I'm still on limited walking ability." Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you have to, I'm going to my gaming convention though. Yeah, I feel like things are kind of getting back to normal, don't you feel, ladies? It's not like I'm going places. This year, the summer has been super busy though, which is okay. I mean, it's always nice to have a job, don't you think? But I'm really, really ready to see my friends, at least for a couple of hours. So that's going to happen in a couple of weeks. We will go to a doll show, my local group. So I will be definitely filming there, and I know that our couple of artists are working on the babies that they will be presenting at the doll show. And also Jacqueline is working hard on her one of a kind outfits and little accessories. So I will be showing you that, for all ladies. Look, I just love to, even if I'm to see new things on other people's channels. I really totally love when Ines goes live because she's perfect at live streams. I'm not all that good, but I just wanted to stop by because I wanted to chat with you, and I feel like it's so nice to have a live interaction, at least from time to time, especially when we haven't been doing like a lot of meetups with my local group. I it's been a weird year and a half. We only had that little Halloween meetup. We didn't do Christmas last year. I don't know what's going to happen this Halloween and this Christmas. I really hope that the Halloween will happen because Halloween, out of all holidays, I don't like really fall. Okay, ladies, I'm a summer girl. I'm spring and summer. I love to be outside. I love the sun. I love the warm weather. But my favorite holiday is Halloween. So out of all of them. So I really hope that we will be able to do Halloween because I have like certain theme on mind. I need to talk to my local ladies, which you will of course see on my channel, the footage. We always do that in my group. And Kylie from Kylie Cadets, she has her channel here as well, ladies. And she makes videos. Kylie says the game convention is requiring masks even if you have the vaccine. And right now Kansas is out. I'm taking the train to the convention. Oh, cool. And Victoria Middleton says, hi. Hi, Victoria. How are you? So here is Danielle Aunties. And I'm going to, I don't know, what do you think about this stork line? Isn't it cute? You can get it nice. They do have sales, no drastic reduction in price, but you can get it on eBay as well. I've seen a couple of nice pieces from that line. It's Under Nile, the brand. And so let me take him. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Sam is one of those sculpts that totally surprised me. I loved the sculpt when I saw it in clay, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get it, and I'm glad I did. I love this baby. And here is Marcel. And you know what? I'll take off this diaper. He doesn't have a diaper because I used his diaper. So here he is. Oh, so-called Nakey. This is my Marcel. He is a Rue by Cassie Brace. And this baby is tiny. Tiny but awake. One of my few awake babies. So he doesn't have a diaper. I just took it off a couple of minutes ago. And I'm going to put this diaper because I want to put this little bunny top on him. Yeah, the puppy one. No, too crazy. Let me see if we should do blue one. No. No, yellow. No, I'll do this one. So I'm going to change this boy. And so, ladies, what are your plans when it comes to your collections? Who's expecting out there? I canceled two of my custom orders. I canceled one, and I'm thinking about canceling my other one because it's overwhelming for me. I have a lot of dolls, not compared to other collectors out there, but for my own preferences and my own standards. I can't have a lot of babies. I bond with them as I would with real babies. Now, I don't think they're real, okay? But I kind of have this special way of collecting. I have been collecting since the beginning like this. And I feel like if I want to bring a new babies in, there is no space and I'm overwhelmed, okay? So I would have to let someone go. And I actually pondered two babies, letting them go, letting like adopting out, and I just can't do it right now. I was thinking about my Maggie now. I love my Maggie, but I feel like my bond with her is not equally is with my other babies, especially with my Karolinka. And it's really tough because Karolinka has a huge part of my heart, and I don't even crave bigger baby. But on the other hand, it's kind of fun to have variety. Don't so I've been just thinking about that, and then I had these two customs that I reserved, and I postponed one, and I'm thinking about totally canceling the other one because I'm not feeling the scalp. I don't know. Does it happen to you sometimes that you are super excited about something, about a new scalp? You are waiting and waiting and waiting, and then the scalp comes out, and the kits are being shipped, and you start seeing various versions of that scalp, and you're not feeling it anymore. Or you just want something else that's probably on pre-order, and you will still have to wait for it. But does it happen to you? Like it's awful. Okay, sometimes this hobby is awful. So I canceled one, and ugh, I also wanted to have some of my blankets, those sold out limited editions that I have. I mean, what's the point of hoarding them if I'm not going to get them done? Once again, the space thing. And also, I feel like prices of dolls are triplet, like has tripled, have tripled. So, and now we have that crisis with Genesis hits at pains, which, hello, how is this going to impact the prices of finished reborns? Do you think that people will be just, I don't know, artists out there? Let me know. Are you out there? Is someone there peeking? Ladies, who's painting? Is this going to have any kind of disruptive effect? Well, disruptive, how would I say? Any effect on your pricing now? These Genesis headset paints not being available, being sold out. I mean, what is happening? And when are they going to restock? And how is this going to uh, impact the pricing of the dolls, finished dolls? And I know that I've seen of some artists being panicked even about the matte varnish, which I need to send my Maggie to get varnish. I don't like that varnish that her original artist used. I sent the doll back already to Spain, and she came back, but it's not a 3D skin a textured varnish. And I don't know how about you ladies, but I'm very about textured varnish. I really want, I feel like textured varnish offers the best protection. So I will have to send her, which the artist, my friend who services my dolls, she's ready for her. I just need to disassemble her. But how about you? Because I follow a lot of artists, and especially on Facebook, they have been chatting in group chats and not group chats, Facebook groups, and a lot of them were looking for varnishing. So I don't know, is it going to impact the prices? Are the prices going to increase because of this situation, or what's going to happen? I mean, as someone who doesn't paint my dolls and I purely rely on the pricing of the artists, I wish I could paint. But on the other hand, I would probably still be panicked because I would be looking for supplies. So, no good. Let me know. Let me catch what's going on here in comments. Kelly says, I haven't done much on my channel lately, too much controversy in the community right now. Victoria says, good. I hope you ladies having great night. Thank you, Victoria. You should try crazy. It's fun on our side. uh, oh, suing. Victoria was asking suing. Yeah, Victoria, darling, you will have to rewind. Bountiful Baby won the first legal lawsuit against Chinese counterfeit company. So if you rewind to the beginning, we were talking about that. Um, Erika says he's gorgeous. Thank you, baby Banting Nursery. Hi, Katie. It won't affect my pricing, but it could affect my ability to finish babies. Hi, Suzanne. Thank you so much for stopping by. For yeah, so there we have. Suzanne has been an artist for many years. Suzanne's Banting Nursery. She is located in Australia, but it could affect my ability to finish babies. I know. I know that artists actually express their worries, and some of them are on standby, like they're waiting. They can't be rematting or finishing nothing. Uh, Kyle said, I didn't even know they were pursuing a lawsuit, but it was easier for them because they copyright all of their sculpts. And Victoria Me, a Baby Forest by Caroline Nelson. Okay, so we have okay, any other artists out there? So we have Suzanne from Baby Banting Nursery here, all the way from Australia. She says it's not going to affect her pricing, but her ability to finish the babies. The deadlines, I feel, are definitely going to be pushed. I heard a lot of, well, a lot, okay, quite few artists saying that they are going to try to dabble in air dry paint. Now, I'm no artist, but I've heard it's different type of painting and techniques with air dry painting, and the results can be different. I have never had a baby that was painted with air dry paint, so I can't really say how I feel about. I've seen them on other channels and I've seen them online, which some of them look gorgeous. And I know that a couple of even Italian artists are now dabbling in it. So I don't know, ladies, would you? Uh, what is your preference? Because I know that majority I from they are all about Genesis hits at paint. So what are your preferences and how do you feel about it? Would you be willing to go air dry way if this situation kind of keeps happening? Charlie, what is it, honey? Come here, honey. Come on. Here's coffee. Here's your pumpkin cappuccino. Here's your cappuccino. Mm-hmm. Just a second, ladies. Let me give you his cappuccino. Here, you don't want it? No. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with Reborn in the world of Reborn. Uh, okay, Baby Bunting Nursery Suzanne says, I got an email from a Genesis supplier here in Australia, and she told me that it will be at least till next March before they can restock. Okay, oh my goodness. Okay, ladies, so here we have it. First hand from an artist. It's August, and Suzanne's supplier said it will take till March. So that's many months, okay? Therefore, I feel like custom orders, everything, it will be postponed. If the artists, they just run out and they didn't have the chance to restock or whatnot, this may be a problem for many artists, let me tell you, especially people who do this as their livelihood. So if you depend on paying your bills, doing reborning babies and selling, and you have a lot of customers and you have a lot of people who paid you, let's say security deposit, and they start pushing this may be sticky situation for many artists, I feel. Suzanne Baby Banting Nursery says, I'm not changing to air dry paint. And Kelly says, I haven't canceled any of my pre-orders. One sculpt I like, I will have to see a finished version to buy. Cannot see doing it as a custom. And Michelle, hi Michelle, McPherson has come out with air dry to combat the shortage of Genesis. I know, I saw Brenda's post the other day, and she was kind of like steering the artists who were posting there all over it, that direction. Like drastic change though, isn't it? Like you are used to certain way of painting, and now it doesn't require. I'll have to wait. I have no idea. So how is the consistency of air dry paint? Is it different than heated? I'm no artist, so this probably, artists are probably rolling their eyes. I have no idea, but I was just thinking about it the other day because some artists said that they are going to raise their prices temporarily. On the other hand, I feel if you already took a security deposit, that means that you entered the contract. I don't think it's fair uh, to be raising your prices uh, after the fact when your client and when you agreed on certain terms. That's a no-no. So there may be some issues with that as well, because I totally understand. Okay, it's frustrating not to have supplies to paint. On the other hand, that's not your customers' fault. Now I'm talking about custom orders that have been already agreed upon, like custom orders where they took security deposit and all that. Not your future custom orders. I'm talking about customers who agreed to a certain price now are going to raise it. It's I don't know. Mhm. Michelle says I'll wait for Genesis to come in stock. Kylie says that she has to go in 5 minutes. Thank you for stopping by, Kylie. Uh, Michelle, hello, darling. I agreed to no price increases. Is a contract. Exactly. I feel, yeah, I know. And I feel so bad because now this will open as usual when there is a shortage in a society, as in whole society, okay? Not only the doll community. When there is a shortage, the black market comes in mind, and all people who will be selling their supplies for triple the prices. And there will be artists who will buy because they are pressed. Let's say, yeah, they need to pay their bills. This is their main job. This is their livelihood. They depend on this money, and they will want to finish the dolls, which is awful. Just I don't know. And some people were saying that they were predicting this. I am no artist, but I feel like okay, I better send my Maggie out to get her revarnished right now because in a couple of months it just may not be happening. Jennifer Thompson says, I love these babes. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, dear. So yeah, that's what I've been pondering in the past couple of weeks. And I talked to Suzanne. Which friend I'm talking about. I'm going to send my Maggie to her. That's Susie, our darling Susie. Hi, aunties. I think now you can see me well. And I don't have the pants for him. Shorts, auntie. So you will have to. This will have to do. Okay. He's tiny. It doesn't matter. He's not a big boy. He's a baby, so he can kind of be lying here like this. And I got this top. I can't even remember where I got it. I think I got it from Inasi's store a couple of years ago, and I never had opportunity to use it because I was looking for shorts, and I finally found the shorts, and I forgot to grab them. Anyways, I'm not going to grab them because it would take forever, and I don't want to bother. But I just really wanted I I wanted to hear from the artists themselves how they're going to deal with this and what are the suggestions. Because come on, this is no good, Suzanne. till March. That's many months from now. That's many moons from now. How do you feel about that? Is there any other? Are there any other artists out there? Oh, there is Kelly talking to Michelle. So you ladies, there's Suzanne, Baby Bunting Nursery. I have enough Genesis heated paint to keep me going for a few months. I'm working on two customs now and easily have enough to do them. I won't be changing my prices for any babies. Here we have amazing Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne, in the name of all your customers and collectors out there. And Baby Bunting Nursery says, "Oh, darling Susie, she'll do a beautiful job on your Maggie. I know, I love her. I talked. Uh, she has some plans. She finished her Levi. Did you see that Levi, Suzanne? The little blonde. She finished her Levi. Did you see that Levi, Suzanne? The little blonde boy. He is adorable. And Susie did a wonderful job. Susie is a Ruby Rose Reborn here and on Instagram, ladies and gents, and she has been so-called servicing. I call it servicing. She has been matte varnishing my babies, and every time I need help, she did my Ramsey, what, like 2 years ago, and the varnish is still perfect. So I talked to her, and I was quite upset, ladies, because I paid for that doll. First doll got lost, my first Maggie version. So the doll gets lost. I get my replacement, and the varnish is non-existent. Now it's I don't know to Spain. The shipping with Global Express, you know how that goes. And of course, I did not expect the artist to pay for the shipping the second time, so I covered all the shipping and all that. And that varnish is still it's already she's getting shiny, and I barely touched her. And that doll I paid very close to 3 grand. That's uh, very upsetting to me as a collector. That's a lot of money, and it's a pain in the neck. That's why I probably feel like that's the part of the reason why I haven't really bonded super strongly to the with the baby. I still love her. I still want to give her a chance because I so wanted this Maggie. I have been whining about this Maggie sculpt forever. You know how ladies who watch me and to my friends driving everybody nuts. And now this, it's been most upsetting thing. So I'm just going to try this, and then if that doesn't help, I will probably have to sell her with. But I'm definitely going to get her varnish with 3D skin varnish because I just can't do with those smooth varnishes. It's not even the dewy thing; it's just very smooth. I don't know if you ladies have any experience with like super smooth varnish. It's not that she's not varnished; she is varnished. I mean, she's actually double varnished with what the artist is using. And artist is well known. She's Iora master artist and prototype artist. So it's just her personal preference as an artist. And I didn't ask her when I received my doll. I was kind of upset, not with her, but with myself, not asking her about the varnish. And yeah, I think I made even a video or live stream about this. So, ladies, when you are not when you're trying an artist for the first time, you're buying their work and you don't know, make sure you ask this beforehand. What kind of varnish? What kind of nowadays? I feel we will have to even ask what kind of paints are using. Are you asking when you're like commissioning the artist? Are you asking them which kind of paints are you using, Genesis or air dry? Because that's something else that I never ask. I always assume these things. And I always preach on my channel, do this, do that, and then I make these mistakes. So, ladies, always ask. And these days, like that's super important, especially with shortage, because a lot of artists, not most of them, but I've seen a couple of them pondering switching to air dry paint for now. How's that going to go for them? I don't know because I know that artists have their preferences. but collectors have their preferences as well. And some people they don't want air dry painting. I don't even know how what's the difference like when it comes to longevity of the paint. And the pricing will be, I don't know, the pricing will be rising for these supplies on a black market, and also for custom order prices. Uh, Kelly says, okay, fun, everyone. Good night. Good night, Kelly. Thank you again for stopping by. Baby Bank Nursery says, I haven't seen Susie's Levi. I'll go and have a look. Hi, Shannon from Loves Me Some Reborn Babies too. Hello, ladies. I just got here. My Zoom meeting took longer than I had hoped. Thank you so much for stopping by, Shannon. I know you're so busy these days. And baby bunting for 3,000. The varnish should have lasted for years. I know. And these are the things that usually people don't talk about because I don't want it to sound like I am saying something bad about the artist. The artist herself is super sweet, but I just feel like in varnish department she needs to step it up because that's varnish, that's a lot of money. And look, as a collector, I feel we all want original artists to touch up your dolls. I'm even willing to pay to my artists, to original artists, to pay them for their time after a certain amount of time when it goes and the doll is still in my possession, let's say after 2 or 3 years, and I feel okay, there is some rubbing off going on fingers or something. I would love to send this to the artist. Not all artists are taking their dolls back to be serviced, even if you offer a monetary like payment. That's another thing. Uh, the reason I have no idea, but I know that a lot of people would even pay international shipping, and international shipment is a pain in the neck, ladies, because we have a lot of lost packages, a lot of lost dolls. Then you don't know what's going to happen with the shipment. When are you going to see the doll? If it's a rare scalp, it's icky to be shipping sold out limited editions of certain scalps because they're super expensive. Who wants to risk it? Okay. But we would go through all these hoops to get it serviced by original artists, but not all of them are taking those to be serviced, even when it comes to, let's say, like touching up on hair. I have heard cases when people wanted to touch up the hairlines uh, and stuff to root like bald spots and things, and never hearing from an artist. So I don't know. I feel like it's a good thing to ask for the policy before you go and pay crazy money, just to ask them for their policy. Are you taking the babies back even for the servicing? And no, usually people don't want it for free. I know that some people are obnoxious that way, but I feel like most of serious collectors they count on it. Okay, if you have a rare scalp and you want to keep it in your collection for a long time, you kind of count on spending extra money throughout the years, especially if you are a reborn collector who handles their babies a lot. So I don't know. It's just there are so many things that constantly we need to remind ourselves, even myself. I mean, I've been making these videos and always constantly preaching about something, ladies. You know me. And I still make mistakes like that too, or I just forget, or I assume. So never, never assume anything. Now, with these custom orders, I'm kind of glad that I'm not in the middle of anything right now. I'm still having one kind of like hanging in limbo, which I may talk to the artist and either postpone it or just pick another scalp because I'm leaning towards the different scalp, and I know that she will be. I paid her for the kit and everything, so if she can't refund me for the kit, I know that will be fine. I will just bite the dust with that one. And if she will be able to refund me, which she shouldn't have a problem because this scalp is already sold out. Okay, it's a rare, kind of like rare scalp already, not rare. It's sold out, and it's very sought after. So I will see how that goes. But it's kind of a relief not to be in the middle of something for me. Not to wait for many dolls. I believe I'm saying this. You know that feeling of freedom when you don't have any dolls to pay for or to expect them, like, and then you're thinking, oh my goodness, I have this nagging feeling of being overwhelmed, and then there are all of them coming all at once. That means paying all of them all at once. So it's very freeing right now. I have plans for the future. I still have my rares, and I in talks about something new for me as a collector. But when it comes to reborns, right now, I have my eye and my heart set on two scalps, and that's it. I'm not even sure that I will have them done, but I really am not right now seeking any new babies at this moment. I mean, situation always changes, you know how that goes. And let me see here, ladies. Oh, Rosa from Dolls, Kitties and Coffee, adorable. I love his little puffy cheeks and lip curl. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Auntie. Yeah, he is adorable, isn't he? His little baby. And Patricia says, hi, everyone. Hi, Patricia. And Baby Bunting Nursery, Suzanne, darling Kitty, buyers can think of everything to ask. I feel it's up to the artist to offer the best quality work. The varnishing finish is extremely important to protect the paintwork. Yes, thank you. Okay, so I feel the same way. Okay, I'm not an artist. I don't want to talk badly about anything because I haven't painted a single doll. So I respect artists. I respect all of you ladies out there who are creating these babies, not only the sculptors, artists as well. But I feel that sometimes artists, uh, along the way, I've had this. Okay, now this is going. Some people are like, "Oh, she's going to talk shade again." Some of the artists I worked in the past, they changed their style, and I feel like some of them were slacking, have been slacking, even with the varnish. Now we're talking about Iora type. I feel like what is going on? The price is tripled since, ladies, all of you who have been here around at least as long as I have been, you know how the prices used to be. The prototypes used to go for $2,500. And nowadays, what do you buy for $2,500? Yes, a lot of those are cheaper, okay? But when we talk about prototypes for 2,500, not a lot of you can buy you. Is it okay or is it wrong? I'm not saying okay. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying that's the whole thing. So if you charge all this money, I feel I shouldn't be received with, let's say, wrapped of fingers or no detail on limbs. That's another thing I've noticed. That's been happening. I'm talking about first-hand experience. So Suzanne, thank you so much. I applaud to artists who are always consistent with their work, no matter what, even after the years, even the success, and even stable custom orders, that they don't get all comfortable. Because I feel like, yeah, some artists, they do get comfortable and they just feel like, okay, it's just my name and I don't have to like work all hard. I don't know. You know how that goes. It's in every profession. Sometimes we get comfortable at our positions, and I feel that some artists, like with the varnish thing, I and honestly, I don't feel like customers we should be learning how to varnish our dolls. I'm all for basic adjustments. Like all should know how to reweight our dolls. We all should know how to take care of the mohair. Okay, we all should know how to handle the dolls so we would protect the art and longevity of the art because we are the ones responsible for that. I have seen dolls that have been hacked. The dolls, they look awful after a couple of months with one owner, and people are just they're not careful, they don't care, okay? So there are certain things that we can do, but I don't feel like we should be getting these dolls, paying all this money, and revarnishing them somewhere in the office on our knee. That's no. So that's another thing that's been kind of like gnawing on me because I felt, oh gosh. And it's who wants to do it? When you pay a certain price for your doll, you don't want to go that way, okay? You want to get your baby and you want to enjoy that baby and know, okay, for the next year or 2 years, depends on how on what kind of interaction you do with your doll, that you don't want to be revarnishing that thing yourself. I mean, I'm very open-minded, I'm very adventurous, ladies, but I don't want to varnish my own dolls. Okay, at least like uh, or like service them, like paint through the rubbing of the paint and that kind of thing. That scares me. That scares me as a collector, like purely collector now. I'm not an artist, so maybe I should just learn these basics. I have no idea. Because I know a lot of collectors who turned around and they just started to paint their dolls because of the prices and because of just all this. You just want, sometimes you just need to service your doll, and what's going to happen now? First of all, you don't want to ship your doll, as I said, and second of all these materials. And now, even if I wanted to put a new varnish on my doll, I can't because there is no way to order it. Everybody's out of stock. Okay, so Rosa Dolls, Kitties, and Coffee says the artist I'm commissioning my dolls from is slowing down on the painting. I have three planned. She's completing one. The rest are on hold until the storage is resolved. There you go, ladies. Thank you, Rosa, for sharing this. So, oh my goodness, there we have it. Yeah, I'm telling you, ladies, it's been happening and it is happening and it will be happening more and more. We will be hearing about this as artists are going to be running out of. Now, this was probably grammatically completely horrendous, but artists are going to be running out of supplies. So this may be the problem. This may be the problem, and I think a lot of artists are going to be changing their prices as well, especially the artists who still have the supplies, and they will see other artists not working. And there, people always want dolls. Okay, it doesn't matter even if economy is down. Us collectors, we hoard the dolls. We want the new sculpt, and you know how it is when the sculpts are being shipped, and you get the you have baby kits are shipped, and then your artist receives. Want to get it going, multiples. And I think, see, Rosa, she's get Dolls and Kitty. She just said it. She's waiting. Baby Banting Nursery sense as you shouldn't have to learn how to varnish if you're a buyer. Thank you, Suzanne. I totally agree, but I feel like sometimes it's coming to that point. And Vicky Orange all the way. Thanks for the info, Katie. Thank you so much, Vicky. Yes, yes, authentic, no Chinese counterfeits, please. And Rosa Dolls, Kitties, and Coffee really is painted with air dry paints, but I do admit that I love Genesis heat set. The rest of my dolls are made with Genesis. Oh, I've seen some babies, not in a person, but I've seen some babies, beautiful babies with air dry paint done on in Facebook groups from some artists. I've never seen one in person. I'm not saying they're worse or anything, ladies, okay? I constantly feel like I have to make these disclaimers. My point was why I mentioned it. I just wanted to know if some of you artists out there are going to are planning on maybe solving this problem, switching. I know that some artists are skilled in both ways of painting. Some are not, but some paint with both ways. Also, I don't know if you can use on Genesis heats of paint. That's the thing that people have been asking, and I actually would like to know myself because I know that some ladies have been touching up their varnish at home with air dry varnish. So can you mix those two? And I'm not talking about varnishing the whole doll, ladies. Just let's say like little knee or the hand. He doesn't need varnishing, but as I said, my Maggie needs varnish so badly. So can you mix, or vice versa? Can you mix? Let's say you have a air dry painted baby. Can you mix varnish from Genesis Heats of Paint? Charlie, yes, I know. A few more minutes. I would totally love to know. This just I've been thinking about this just the other day because I know that some people are posting these matte varnish mediums, I think, saying that they're going to try to varnish their babies. And I was wondering, okay, so that's air dry thing. Can you put it on Genesis heat up paint? Is it going to react? Is it going to do the same thing? Or how do you feel about it, ladies? Do you use it as an artist? uh, Baby Bounty Nursery Susan says there's a skill and experience needed in varnishing. There are some air dry varnishes that you can use over Genesis heat up paint. Yes, exactly. That okay, okay. So it's okay. That's good to know. I mean, if the crisis hits, who knows what's going to happen? That's a good thing to know. Thank you so much, Suzanne, for all your input. Okay, ladies, so it's 7:36. I don't know how long I've been on for an hour and a half, I think. So I will be going. I don't want to drag this on. I just wanted to stop by, and I'm so glad that uh, I had the chance to talk to you. Uh, Susan, thank you so much for your input as an artist. I truly, truly appreciate it. I appreciate all the ladies who stopped by and who showed face as well. Thank you so much. Let's just hope with this bountiful baby situation that this is just the first positive step towards a much brighter future for sculptors and for us as a doll community. Um, we are in this together, and I am rooting. I'm rooting for all the sculptors. I'm rooting for everyone. I hope that this is just the start, and we will see more of these lawsuits. I know that Ping Lao has a team working her scalp and Bonnie Brown. Oh my goodness! There's another thing. Last thing before I go, I wanted to mention these fake silicones. Okay, fake silicone Saskias being sold. I'm not going to say who is selling them. Uh, eBay is full of them. And I thought this is some kind of a nonsense. But then I saw the price tags. They're being sold EcoFlex 20. And now these Chinese companies, they even took the terms that real artists are using. And they're using them in their listings to sound more valid. So they're using the word EcoFlex 20, EcoFlex 15, and they're selling these dolls for $400, girl, ladies. And these dolls, it's a fake Saskia, full body silicone Saskia, it's a full body silicone Levi, and full body silicone April. These three dolls are. When I saw that the other day, I'm like, oh my goodness! So they're moving on to the silicone medium very slowly. So I think this is going to be a long battle. Hopefully, we as a community and the artists, as I said, I'm rooting for all the artists because there goes a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of experience on a lot of money. And for someone just to come and steal their hard work, that's not okay. Uh, Shannon loves me some Reborn Babies too. I'm so sorry I was late, Katie. Oh no, Shannon, that's okay. It was impromptu. I totally understand. It's the middle of the week, ladies. And I appreciate everyone who stopped by. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. And my moderator, Shannon, loves me some Reborn babies too. Thank you, Baby Bunting Nursery, Suzanne, and very well known artist, experienced artist of many, many, many years from Australia. Please go check her channel out. Baby Bunting Nursery here, ladies. Suzanne has been painting the babies forever, and she's very, very experienced. So thank you so much, Suzanne, for your input and all your tips and help here today. Thank you, Patricia. Night night, give Charlie cuddles for me. We love you. Thank you, Auntie Patricia. Charlie says hi. So again, ladies and gents, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always coming. I hope to go live more. Hopefully this weekend I will be able to, because I have a couple of babies, and I'm going to show you that Maggie, that varnish or non-existent varnish, so you can tell me your opinion. I don't me, so I will leave it to the next live stream. But I will definitely revisit this varnish thing because it's really something we should be talking about, especially for all new collectors, so they wouldn't have to deal with this. It's and varnish, as Suzanne said, it's very very important. So to protect the art and to protect the painting and everything. So thank you so much. Uh, Baby Bunting Nursery says, my pleasure, darling. I'm glad I could help. It's time to start my day. It's Friday morning here. Well, happy Friday, Suzanne. Yes, we are still, it's evening here. So I will be going, ladies. Shannon loves me some river babies too. Hugs and lots of love to you and to Charlie. We love you. Thank you, Shan. Thank you. Kisses for Molly. So, ladies, thank you again. All of you have a wonderful rest of your Friday, and we will see you in Charlie's drawing tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.